With We Bear Bears Month only a month away when we head into July, I'm gonna be reviewing another Nom Nom episode. And considering that this episode came out after his second appearance, which is one of the worst episodes I've seen, I think that this episode could have been a turning point for Nom Nom's character. And it did, but unfortunately the episodes afterwards, let's just say that there's not going to be any Nom Nom episodes I'm going to be reviewing, except with one for We Bear Bears Month. Because in this episode, Nom Nom's Entourage, this is literally the closest where we get to see the bears somehow grow a relationship with Nom Nom by showing him what it's like to live normally. We've been known that Nom Nom hasn't grew up in a normal life like other people, which I can easily relate to when it comes to his popularity, but on the other hand, he instantly has mood swings, similar to Cindy from Jimmy Neutron. But unlike Cindy, it's difficult to actually find Nom Nom a lot more entertaining and likable, where he has no qualities into being a little bit more respectful towards the characters who helped him. Now, the reason why Nom Nom is going to the bears for help is because he encountered Andy Baines, who is his nemesis involving popularity, since that he's gained a lot more attention by scaring so many people around San Francisco. So, for the majority of this episode, Nom Nom just tries to fit in society, which is something that he's really not accustomed to due to him being a popular animal. And with this episode titled Nom Nom's Entourage, it's referring to Grizz, Panda, and Ice Bear being Nom Nom's entourage. So for me personally, this episode honestly made me appreciate Nom Nom a little bit more compared to his second appearance, but on the other hand, the ending, while it does make sense, is still a good ending, but afterwards, it just made this ending of this episode a lot more meaningless than I thought, but I'm gonna get to that later. Let me tell you that this episode is a really missed opportunity, because the tone of the voice actor who also voiced Rennie from Ratatouille along with other characters, he's the voice actor of Nom Nom, and let me tell you that compared to his other voicing performances after this episode, this is pretty much one of his best in the show, and I can guarantee you that this is literally the closest where we ever get to see Nom Nom picking a new leaf in order to change for the better. But unfortunately, the fame is always in the way, and it really damages most of his appearances later on. I understand that you're supposed to hate this character and somehow understand that this is a character you shouldn't be taking the footsteps, but on the other hand, if you're gonna have an episode like this, you should understand that if you make more episodes involving this character, you need to follow of what ends up happening after the events of this episode. Because in this episode, we get a montage of Nom Nom hanging out with the bears, and it's a really nice montage, and they managed to make a plan in order to stop Andy Baines so that Nom Nom could be way more popular than him. Because during the dance party where we get to see Andy Baines in his security cards, they decide to take the fight outside. And besides Ice Bear, Grizz and Panda can't fight whatsoever, and Nom Nom isn't by their side. You would think that Nom Nom is going to betray them by using the bears as a shield, but unfortunately, he didn't use them as a shield. He used the bears to scare Andy Baines, which is what Andy Baines has been doing with other people in San Francisco, and he completely embarrasses him. And it's also revealed that Nom Nom just used the bears so that he can use them to his advantage in order to get back Andy Baines. Now, you probably expected me to take out my wage on a Nom Nom similar to what I did in his second appearance episode, but in this case, this was bound to happen. The only thing that Nom Nom did is to not have the bears get completely hurt. And considering that everything that we've seen through the majority of the episode involving Nom Nom and the bears, it really was for nothing. However, at the end of the episode, when Nom Nom sent the bears back to their cave, he unfriended Panda on social media and removed all the selfies he took with the bears. all except for one. And this, in my opinion, is, well, even if he used the Bales to his advantage, he has somewhat of a soft spot for them as friends. And let me tell you, this ending really makes the later episodes of Nom Nom honestly a huge missed opportunity of Nom Nom's character. I can go on and on involving the later episodes involving Nom Nom, but the thing is, even if I do, there's really nothing to talk about other than Nom Nom doing the same thing again and again, and the closest he has a relationship towards is Grizz. And my opinion involving the pairing of Grizz and Nom Nom, it's really not that memorable, because it's just Grizz being like SpongeBob and Nom Nom being like Squidward. I'm sorry, but it's really what the pairing is, and it's mostly a shame that we don't get to see any kind of continuation involving Nom Nom's character after what he at least do at the end of this episode. And for me personally, talk about the other Nom Nom episodes in the future will probably be me repeating the same thing again, except that it's difficult to actually see Nom Nom being a little bit more respectful towards the other characters. If we see this character interact with the other supporting characters, namely Chloe, Ranger Tapes, Charlie, or maybe Lucy, he will probably react to the same way. And I can guarantee you that when it comes to me hoping that there's gonna be other characters interacting with each other, even though it didn't end up happening, Nom Nom will obviously be the last character in my mind. This is the first step involving character development involving Nom Nom, and this is an episode that came out before Ranger Tapes makes her first appearance. So whether I could really see an episode involving Nom Nom somehow just trying to grow a relationship with the other characters, I really expected him to actually have a change of heart. And what he said involving not having any friends, he is right. I mean, he isn't a liar. But compared to the other episodes I've seen afterwards, it's difficult to actually take Nom Nom seriously. And for me personally, him talking about the episodes he's a part of from the show as part of We Bear Bears Month is really not worth it. There is only going to be one episode I'm going to be reviewing, and as you can tell, it's going to be a Nom Nom antagonist episode. And I'm pretty sure you know what episode it is, since I've already talked about Nom Nom from Cartoon Crisis 2 from November. I am aware that this episode is all over the place when it comes to the character development, but on the other hand, that's just basically what I feel. And all I can say is that out of all the Nom Nom episodes I've seen from the show, this episode is instantly one of the best when it comes to Nom Nom. And let me tell you that the episode I'm going to be reviewing involving him as part of We Bear Bears Month, you would instantly despise him the same way you did in his second appearance episode from this show. All I can say is that I would feel bad for not reviewing anything at all involving Nom Nom in the following month, but on the other hand, you can easily tell that a lot of missed opportunity has been happening in this show. I understand that not every show could go on forever, but this show was so innocent that it made me mostly depressed that we're not going to be able to see a 5th season in order to find more character development from other characters. And remember what I said about me doing a video involving the ideals involving what they can do involving Season 5? Well, I take that back. I'm not going to do it. All I can say is that there could be 22 videos scheduled for We Bear Bears Month, but with how much stressful that month is going to be for me, I need to actually review the episodes that is considered the best out of the series. As for this episode, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. And if there's one thing that I cannot condone Nom Nom's character in this, is the fact that him being a diva isn't supposed to be the answer to everything.
Let's get this started again. Me and my whole crew, we live with no rules.